Hello and welcome to Balanced Lifestyle. In this episode, I'll share a recipe for creamy, crispy chicken cutlets. Please stay connected till the end of the recipe. Thank you.
Three, two, one.
So we begin the recipe by marinating the chicken. Here I've took about 500 grams of chicken and I'm marinating it with red chili paste and ginger garlic chutney. So I will be marinating these for at least an hour, and I also seasoned it with some salt. So after 1 hour, you add oil, little bit of oil in a cooking pan, and to this you add the chicken. Here we will not boil the chicken, but the chicken will be cooked in its own juices. So the little oil that we add to the chicken will help the chicken from not burning at the bottom. So this is how I steam the chicken, and eventually the juices from the chicken releases, and this is how it looks like. So I'll cover and let the chicken cook slowly. This is on a very slow flame. With this process, the chicken flavor remains intact. It will not be diluted with the water. So once the chicken is fully cooked, this is how it looks like. I will continue cooking the chicken in its own juices until the water will evaporate completely. Once the chicken is cooked and tender, remove it from the stove or switch off the stove and let the chicken cool down. Once the chicken is cool completely, then remove the meat, the chicken meat from the bones, discard the bones and shred the chicken. The result will look like so, the shredded chicken. Thereafter, start preparing. I have taken one whole capsicum, cut it in the cubes, and green onion, this is spring onion, I've cut it into small size, and thereafter I've taken the bulb of the green onion and I have cubed it in a very fine size. And this is coriander. I've taken a small bunch of coriander, and we start preparing. So we melt the butter in some oil. So basically this is 1 large tablespoon of butter with 2 tablespoons of oil. We let the butter melt in the oil. Thereafter we start adding garlic and chili. This is hot green chilies. So I crushed this garlic and chilies and let it cook in the butter. And this is how it looks like. So once the flavor of garlic and chili mix with the butter, we then start adding the other ingredients. So to start with, we'll add maida. This is all-purpose flour, about 1 scoop. This is 1 tablespoon. And we let the all-purpose flour cooked in this butter. Thereafter, we add the green part of the spring onion and we let it cook slowly. Then we add the capsicum and we mix it well. Thereafter, we add 2 tablespoons of sweet corns. These are frozen sweet corns. After this, we add some cream cheese. I've used 1 block of cream cheese. And then we mix it well and remove it from the fire. Once it cools down, we peel the potatoes. This is about one large potato. I've shredded the potato in a shredder, and then I took 2 slices of bread. I removed the outer dark part, that is I've only taken the white part of the bread. This is a fresh bread, 2 slices, and then we just crush the bread with some milk, and we mix the potatoes and the bread together. So here we have 1 large potato and 2 slices of bread, the white part of the bread, and we mix these two together, combine it well. To this mixture, we add the shredded chicken and mix it well. This actually helps in holding the cutlets together. So the bread and potato is mixed well, and thereafter we add the rest of the mixture together. Finally, we add 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. I prefer American Garden. You can choose any mayonnaise of your choice. So I added about 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, and I mixed it well. And I also added some coriander leaves. You can see the green leaves on this. Then you wash your hands and apply some oil and start making the patties. The patties will look like so. Keep it in the fridge for about half an hour so it will form up. Thereafter, you prepare the frying part. Take 1 egg. To this egg, I added some salt, very little salt, because the other mixture is salty already, so you add very little salt, less than a pinch, and then you add some black pepper and beat it well. Now take some panko. This is the white part of the bread. It is not bread crumbs, but little bigger grains than the bread crumb. This helps to make the patties, the cutlets crispy. So I dip the cutlet into the egg wash. Thereafter, I covered it with the bread panko. These are little bit more coarse bread particles. Thereafter, I shallow fried it in a frying pan like so. And here we serve the chicken creamy cutlets with some salad and mayonnaise and yogurt dip. Please remain connected till the end, and you will hear the crispiness of these creamy cutlets.